I'm gonna show you and tell you exactly how to make your first $1 online in 2023. That's right, most people are focused on making that first $100,000, $5,000, $1 million, and they haven't mastered how to make the first $1 online. You gotta start small and then scale big. I'm telling you exactly how to do it. We're getting started right now. Let's go. What's going on? Yeah, I appreciate y'all checking back on the channel. My name is RifleX. If you're into making, keeping, and growing money, side hustles, all that kind of good stuff, you're on the right channel. I appreciate you checking it out. Listen, I made my first dollar online selling low content books, something I've talked about on this channel. Before that, I made money as a musician, but that doesn't really count until I really made my first money selling low content books online. It was like $3, and then it went up to $5, $12, and it just went up from there. And right now I'm making residual income from affiliate marketing and selling low content books. And of course, hopefully if you subscribe and like this video, very soon on YouTube here in 2023. So let's walk through how exactly you, with that goal of making money online in 2023, can do it. Making that first dollar, starting small and then scaling big. Let's get into it. Now I'm gonna be talking about 3 things in this video. Here's the list: freelancing, selling books online, and email marketing. Those are the 3 we're gonna be breaking down in this video. I'm giving you upfront. Now let's dig deep exactly how you can do it, a step-by-step guide, starting with freelancing. I know you're probably busy with your life, your regular job, or other side hustles, other things, a baby, family, but if you dedicate 1 to 2 hours writing online, then you can scale it big and make money writing online. When you make that first dollar, you're gonna find a way to make 10, and then you're gonna find a way to make 100, and then 1,000, and then it's gonna be consistent, 1,000 a month, 1,000 every 2 weeks. So let's dive a little bit deeper how you can make money freelancing, writing online. Firstly, in freelancing, number 1, you want to check out the Freelancing Writing Hub. I got a screenshot of this exact website on the screen right now. Here you're going to learn how to write online, how to upsell your skills, how to get better with writing, how to find a niche, how to write in your own language, in your own style, and of course how to get paid writing online. So that's number 1. You want to check out the Freelancing Writing Hub. You got to start somewhere. Everybody has to learn, not only from this YouTube video, but from pros and people who are actually giving you the bits of it. Number 2, you want to create a portfolio on Card or Super or other platforms like Medium. Incredible platforms where people are literally getting paid for writing. You want to drill down and find a niche, find your writing style, your language, and then start building. That's number 2. Create a portfolio. Start building, creating a portfolio. Then number 3, this is where you start getting to work. This is where rubber hits the road. You start writing, you start creating writing samples. You start finding out how your voice sounds like. Find answers to solutions or problems that people have and answer those questions. Write about them, post them on Medium, post them on Super, post them on Card, build your portfolio. Start writing. And number 4, you want to create a free account on LinkedIn, free account on Facebook, free account on Twitter. This is where you're gonna get that inbound traffic, Twitter especially, because you take your article or your bit that you've written and you find the key points and you post those on Twitter. This is where people are gonna say, listen, I wanna read more about this. That is gonna draw people with a link connected to those 5 tweets to your portfolio on Card, Super, or Medium. That way they can get the long form. And then of course, you're gonna have a newsletter that's gonna tell people, listen, I'm writing once a week, I'm writing twice a month, and you can hear more about what I gotta say about topics like this on my portfolio website. That way they keep coming back. Then of course, number 5, you wanna create a Fiverr profile. That way you get outbound traffic. That way you're actually getting paid for writing. On websites like Fiverr or Pro Blogger, that's where you get the outbound traffic. You letting people know, hey, listen, I'm a pro at this topic and I'll write for you. If you wanted somebody to write a piece, I could write that for you for compensation, for pay. Don't overcomplicate it. That's a pro tip. You don't need to overcomplicate it. You don't need to think too deep. Just start writing, create a portfolio, build your brand, build your village, and people are gonna come to you if you are giving them value, if you are solving or answering the questions that they have. Number 2 on how to make money online, how to make your first dollar online, is by selling books. Writing blogs is one thing, but selling and making money by writing online is a whole nother ball game. First, you get the title author, but the best part comes with the money tagged onto it. Now here's a checklist on how to make your first dollar selling books online. Like I said in the beginning of this video, I published my first book back in 2020. It's actually a novel that you can pick up right now on Amazon, and people are still buying this novel. I'm still making money from it, and it lives online for forever. People are purchasing it. And on top of that, on Amazon, I have low content books where people purchase them just to take notes that I'm making money online, still on Amazon from. Number one and first thing you want to do is create a free account on Gumroad. The free account will get you everything you need to do. Secondly, and number two, you want to get a free account on Twitter or Facebook and start creating a niche, start building a village, creating solutions to the problems that people who are interested in what you'll be writing about want to hear. Number three is finding those answers, finding those solutions. You can ask around on Facebook, you can ask around on Google, read books, or just go on Facebook groups and find solutions to the answers that people who will be interested in your niche want to hear. That way, when you write, you are solving their problems. When you post on Twitter, you are answering their questions and of course directing them to your book in long form. Number four, of course, is writing your ebook. This is where the rubber hits the road. You write your ebook, you actually create the content. Write that ebook. Use sites like Canva, which are free. Use Google Docs, use Microsoft Word, which are free that you can use to create an ebook. Number five, you upload it on Gumroad. Put in details, kind of like uploading something on Amazon, or if you ever sold anything on Facebook Market, you upload it. Of course, you create a pretty cover, you upload it on Facebook, you upload it on Gumroad rather. You put details, this book addresses the topic such and such. Of course, your cover is gonna sell it for you. You just put the details, tags, everything on Gumroad. It's gonna walk you through it. You start generating clients, you start selling your ebook. Of course, you spread the word on Twitter and other social media platforms, TikTok, wherever. Put a link in your bio, constantly telling people, hey, this is how you solve this problem. Check out more on my ebook. Here's the link. And here's a pro tip. You want to make it free in the beginning, or as cheap as possible in the beginning. And then when you build a village, when you build clientele, when you build a solid base newsletter or people who are interested in this, then you start begin scaling up. You start begin adding a price tag to it. So we covered freelancing, we covered selling ebooks. Now we're gonna cover running paid newsletters. And if you paid attention to number two, we talked about emails in the very end. And of course, we talked about newsletters, and that's where number three comes into place. This is the last one. The truth of the matter is, building a newsletter online, building a village of people who subscribe to your newsletter online is useless if you don't know how it works or how exactly to use it, how to scale it. If you notice, people love consuming bit-sized information, like Twitter-sized information. And if you create a newsletter, if you create some place where everybody can go to get information about what they're interested in, solutions to problems or questions that they have in their minds or need answers or need to solve, then you are winning. When it comes to newsletters, it's killing the game right now. And there's ways to make money on it, something I wish I had got into earlier. A good newsletter, if ran well, can serve its purpose very, very, very efficiently. So here's a checklist on how exactly to nail this. Number one, you want to come up with a catchy name for your newsletter. You want to come up with something that speaks to your topic, your niche. If it's tech, you want to come up with a catchy name. Like for example, my name is RifleX. You can say Flex, Tech with Flex or something like that. Secondly, you want to choose a newsletter platform. Beehive is one that a lot of people use. It's one that I'm considering using. Beehive. There's others out there. I will probably leave links in down below or create different video of different newsletter platforms out there. But Beehive is one popular one and one that you definitely can use. Third, you can create your own content or curate it from other content creators. Third, you want to create a free LinkedIn, Twitter, Instagram, Facebook account where you're gonna disperse that to the masses, let people know, hey, this is where you can get information about what's happening in the tech world. We're just using tech as an example. Go read it in my newsletter. And of course, when people go there, the more they see it appealing and find the information useful, they're gonna subscribe to that newsletter on your Beehive account or your Beehive platform. Next, you wanna have 2 to 4 newsletters ready before you even launch this thing. It's similar to like YouTube. A lot of people wanna get into something and they say, I'm gonna start, and they do one, and then it's like, well, what's my second one gonna be? And then you have people who have come and seen that first one. It's like, well, you don't have anything else to offer, and they're gone for good. You wanna have 2 to 4 ready. That way it's consistent. Or when people come, they say, hey, this person has a lot of content already. Let me actually spend a lot of time on their platform reading these things. And they're like, wow, this is good stuff. I'm gonna come back. Or they spend a lot of time on your stuff. and then they become your people, your subscribers. Next, and of course, you want to spread the word about your newsletter on your social media platforms. WhatsApp, even on your WhatsApp status, Twitter, LinkedIn, Facebook, all the platforms. Most social sites will let you post the URL in your bio. That way you can promote it that way as well. Then once you hit a threshold, you can say 500 subscribers to your newsletter or 1,000 subscribers to your newsletter. You can then introduce a paid tier, a paid subscription tier. Most newsletter platforms have this, like Beehive, for example. There's Review, there's others out there that I'm blanking out right now. They have paid newsletter subscriber tiers, so you can start free. Once you hit 500, that's a lot of people, or 1,000, that's a lot of people. You can introduce a paid tier where it's like, hey, here's a little bit of information. If you want more, you pay a monthly subscription fee to get the juice, and that's where your dollar comes in. That's where your money comes in from running paid newsletter subscriptions. And then of course you can use other monetization methods like affiliate marketing, running ads, promoting your own ebook or your own e-products, and of course consultations. So there's other ways you can make money on paid newsletter subscriptions or paid newsletter platforms, ads, running subscriptions, tiers, as well as affiliate marketing and consultations. So the ball is in your court right now. You are in 2023 and you want to make your first dollar online and start small, scaling big. Which one are you going to get into? This is just 3: freelancing, ebooks, newsletters. There's others that we're going to talk about in this video. You definitely want to subscribe to catch those, but out of these 3, which one are you going to get started with? My name is RifleX. I appreciate you checking out this video. Like I said, there's others that we're going to talk about in this channel, so subscribe to catch those. Hit the bell notification. If you enjoy the content, leave a comment down below. Let me know how. I really appreciate you checking it out. I'm going to see you on the next one. Peace.